Hi, I'm Valerie and I'm applying for the ISEP Founders Fellowship Scholarship. So I'm really excited to be able to travel to the UK. I'm going to be living for a semester in the University of Chester. And this has been my dream for a really long time, and I've actually met a lot of people from the UK through the internet. These are my two best friends.
Hiya, I'm Becky. I've known Val for like 6 years now. I'm really excited for her to come to Chester. Don't live too far from Chester, and it's like that's a massive thing. I'm very excited to see her.
Hi, I'm Mitch. I've known Val for 6 years, nearly 7 as well now, and I'm really excited for Val to come to Chester. It's going to be a very good experience for all of us.
I wanted to do a little piece that would be a little fun, talking about the differences between the UK and America. Here they are.
So,
all right.
What's school life like over there, Val?
Hard, but it's awesome to be able to get through it. I'm in university now, obviously, at Kent University. Well, Kent State University, obviously. I'm really excited that I get to be here and go to all these classes. I have about 16 credit hours. I don't think you guys do credit hours, but it's very hard, but very rewarding, all the work that I do.
Our schooling system is completely different to what it's like in America, because you guys have like middle school, junior high and high school and preschool. I think all the blank schools.
It's preschool, elementary, middle school, junior high, and high school.
Ours is playgroup, nursery, reception.
And then you have primary school, and then we go on to secondary school,
high school, and then you have an option. You can do year 11 and 12 and sixth form, or you can go to college.
Yeah, it's 12 and 13 actually.
Then it's uni.
Yeah, and the university application process.
It's complicated.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure how it works over there, Val.
Over here, then we just take all the grades that we had in high school and we have a transcript and we send it over, as well as sometimes a personal statement or like an essay, and as well as like what extracurricular activities we went to. And we could apply to anywhere. It's just a matter if you actually get in, depending on your grades.
How many can you apply for?
You can apply to unlimited.
With our university application process, we have to apply to like this body thing, not like a literal body, called UCAS. I'm not too sure what it stands for, but Becky and I are in the process of applying through UCAS for university. We have to fill in all of our personal details. We are allowed to choose a maximum of 5 universities. And whatever subjects we're studying. So for example, I am studying 3 subjects at the minute: English language, English literature, and business studies. I will get 3 predicted grades, what they predict that I will get in my final exams. And I take these predicted grades to UCAS. I put them in along with all my other grades from my other classes years ago. I send the applications off to the universities along with a personal statement. Then they decide whether we are good enough for their university. Now we've got all of that complicated stuff out of the way, let's move on to culture.
British culture and American culture are really different, even though we still speak the same language. What do you guys think is really important to your culture?
The accent.
Yeah, you guys have a distinct accent.
We all have different accents.
Like Becky has a different accent than Mitch.
There's different accents throughout the whole of the UK, whole different areas. There's pinpointed accents. You know how you've got the New York accent.
Yeah, as you said, we kind of have that. We have the California accent. We have the Midwest generic accent. There's another thing that's kind of interesting. There's all kinds of stereotypes with both of our cultures. Like for instance, you guys are known to have really bad teeth here for some reason. Do you guys think that's true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the dentist every 6 months?
Yes. Excuse me. You turn on the TV, turn on the Jeremy Kyle show, and you will see that is the show where everyone goes on where they have no teeth.
What stereotypes do Americans have?
Cowboy, hillbilly, southern redneck people.
Yeah,
Yeehaw!
we yeah, we have people like that, but it's not all of us.
I generally thought a lot of people rode horses in America.
That's what I thought.
I mean, a lot of people do. Like, people ride horses for fun, but like not like to go do stuff. Obviously. Okay.
So, Lord.
You guys.
So, so I hear it's very easy to buy guns in America.
The big gun debate.
It's too easy to buy guns in the UK and not in the UK. Oh my god.
Can't get guns in the UK.
It's too easy to buy guns in the US in my opinion, but yes, we do have carry laws and we are allowed to own guns.
It is illegal for us to own a gun without a license, and it's very hard to get a license.
Yeah. You could just walk into a shop and buy one.
You used to be able to like go to like Walmart and get like a gun if you had the right documentation, but now it's more hard to do it. We have been working on our laws.
A weird law, well not weird, well weird maybe in your guys' eyes. We can't start driving until we're 17 years old.
Basically, we have to do a theory first, and then after that, you can book your driver's test, and the driver's test.
Yeah, in the US, you can start driving at 15 and a half. 15 and a half is when you can get your temps and you can drive with a parent. At least in the state I have, it's kind of different in every single state. If you want to get your license at 16, you have to take classes. At the end of that time, then you have to take a test and pass that test. It's not very hard test though. Like you guys were saying, it was really hard. To us, it's not.
Something else, like in the UK, at 18 you're an adult, you can go out and buy cigarettes and you can legally drink. You can do whatever without your parents' permission. So you have 21 to drink, don't you?
Yeah, we have to be 21 to drink. You have to be 18 to buy cigarettes, I believe. But sometimes it's 19 depending on the state. But yeah, that's pretty much our laws. Unfortunately, it used to be 18 to drink, but they raised the age.
So, the last thing that we're going to take from this video, what do we most value in life as two British people and an American person?
I value having people around me and people who care and are kind and to just keep me going in life and to stay happy, because without that, you're just gonna have a good life, really.
I value being yourself and doing whatever it is that makes you happy as a person, and projecting that happiness onto the people around you to make everywhere a better place.
I think that's very interesting that you guys value that, because even though you're right across the sea from me, like I feel like it's the same thing for me. I value friendship. I value being able to be around people that care about me. I value just the love I get from people that care, and I value just having a group of people that surround me and be able to help me out throughout the day or help me out through life. I just value being there for someone and having that relationship that's so close and so special. So this was just a little fun video with some of my friends from the UK, because I thought it was really important that I met people that had different cultures than me. A little bit about myself. After my brother passed away, it became very hard for me to escape from my present circumstances. I needed somewhere to go where I felt safe, because at school it was just really hard, because I could still imagine the fact that I was going through such a hard time. So I needed that escape. So I went to the internet for comfort, and I ended up finding a lot of people that were very different than myself, that just made me happy. I started learning about their culture, about the UK, and about other countries. I had a couple friends from different countries. I met someone from Taiwan. I met a couple people that were from different states than me. I just learned all about them, and they really did change my life. When my brother passed away, I just realized that life is so much bigger than myself, and I started learning about different people and different cultures by using the internet. It became my escape, but then it became more of just life in general. I really wanted to be a leader at that point. I wanted to be able to be an ear for people that really don't have one, especially when I learned that it wasn't, in some countries, it wasn't acceptable to be gay. One of my Taiwan friends, who I became very close to, admitted to me that he was gay, and it became something that I was very passionate about. It was really hard to realize that some countries are less accepting than others, and some families in different cultures are less accepting than others. So at that point forward, I knew that I wanted to help in some way. I wanted to just be somebody's friend. And it didn't matter if they were from the United States or if they were from another country. I just knew that I had that passion. And back to my brother, he always said to follow my dreams. And after he passed away, I knew I had to do something with my life. So I decided that I really wanted to travel the world, and I wanted to learn about different cultures in a first-hand experience. So I decided that when I got to college, I was going to apply to study abroad, and that's what I did. This scholarship would be very important to me because it would help me be able to get there without it being such a cost for my family. My dad's the only one that works in my family because my mom, after my brother passed away, was not of sound mind, so she hasn't been working. So it's kind of hard some days, but I just gotta put my best foot forward and be a leader and learn about other cultures and bring back the knowledge that I have, and just try to become the most accepting I can be. And just someday I'll be able to say, hey, I did this. Hey, I learned about other cultures. And hey, maybe someday I'll be a politician and I'll be able to talk about how this changed my life and how I can understand other people and other perspectives. I really want the scholarship because I feel like I can make an impact that will last in people's hearts for a really long time. I have a story to tell. I got through this horrible situation, and it has changed me for the better. I really hope you guys pick me, and I am glad I have this experience no matter what. Thank you.